Oh, hello, generations, sunflowers, all the light in the world, the peace and blessing of Saint Sarah and all of us Romani people. Here I am this Friday, your Romani woman of light, June 26, 2026, making predictions and revelations that you ask for. The channel is ours. The most requested or most liked comments get featured, and I thank all of you who leave your likes here, your constructive criticism, your suggestions for videos. Share this video with other people so they can also gain understanding about the truth and the light. To those of you who help us through this QR code here on the screen with any amount via Pix, really any amount, for our more than 100 rescued animals, victims of mistreatment, abandonment, and vulnerability. Anyway, to all of you who allow us to keep helping and helping people evolve toward the fifth dimension. Thank you so much, and may you receive it back threefold in peace, love, health, and blessings in your lives. Oops. Well, Fokim took the case of Banco Master out of the hands of your untouchable holiness, right? And as we know, put it in the hands of our beloved minister, André Mendonça, who has not condemned him so far. He hasn't said anything against our Flávio Bolsonaro, right? Well, there are a lot of things coming up regarding the STF, but today, especially because, you know, right? I do what I can here. And it's not just talk, because this Romani woman posts videos she believes comply with YouTube's community guidelines. And then, bam, she gets notified that the video was taken down for certain reasons. I don't know if it's possible for the producers to do this, huh? When we get a notification that the video can't stay up because it doesn't comply with the community guidelines? Anyway, there are things there's no point in me bringing up here. You want me to talk about them, and I want to as well. Sorry, like I used to when the channel first started, but it started to get complicated, right? And I had already predicted it would get complicated. That's why I created the Directions Club. There, I say everything I have to say in great detail, and no one takes down the videos, right? Anyway, that's why I tell you to subscribe to the Directions Club. You get so many benefits, and there will be more news. Those who are part of the Directions Club will get more news, and it's for life, okay? 20 off on consultations. Priority when scheduling consultations. And 20 off on the mandalas of light for you or for anyone you ask to have them made for, okay? This is for life. For those who are part of the Directions Club, besides getting the predictions about Brazil and the world first, starting next week, there will be even more news. So, if I were you, I would click here on the first pinned comment on this blue link or in the information box of this video, sign up for the Directions Club, get the predictions first, and get lots of benefits. Because there will be even more benefits starting next week when it comes to consultations. But it's an advantage you really can't miss, okay? So go ahead, get your subscription, because I'm going to bring up situations, or rather predictions about situations that I can't talk about here today, and it will really be worth it on Monday, okay? And don't miss Sigana's content starting Monday, because there will be news, lots of news on this channel, okay? So let's do a general reading here so we can see, right? This Friday and to close out the week, right? Or on a high note, at least I hope so, if Minister André Mendonça, this whole situation we're experiencing now, could affect or harm Flávio Bolsonaro or expose him or something like that. Please understand that I am making predictions, just like I did yesterday, right? When I did the reading about Michele regarding Flávio, but now we're talking about André Mendonça. André Mendonça. He, because he is a man, will be the one to resolve this situation. From the moment that Fachin took it out of Alexandre de Moraes' hands and put it in André Mendonça's hands, you can be sure that regarding Banco Master, until André Mendonça unravels everything, exposes everything, to wrap this up perfectly. He has this inside him as the most relevant and important mission of his life. He thinks about it so much. When I channel his energy, I felt I can die after this, but I fulfilled my mission. So, could this affect Flávio Bolsonaro negatively in any way? It's because, well, I don't know. Let's see here through the sphere of light, so they may use me as an instrument. But don't forget, on Monday at the Clube dos Direções, I'm going to do a general reading for the STF to see if these changes are going to happen, how they will be in the general core of the STF, but I will speak in detail, naming names. And you will be ahead. You, who are part of the Clube dos Direções, will know everything that will happen from now on. Okay? Let's go, with your permission. Kisses to you all. I asked the spirit guides to use me as an instrument through this Lenormand deck to bring accurate, objective predictions. Will André Mendonça do something that could somehow harm Flávio Bolsonaro? Regarding Banco Master or regarding anything else, please use me as an instrument. So it is, so it will be. Right? Shall I begin? Thank God. Bye. The energy isn't very good, is it? It dropped a little, right? Vamos. Let's go. Those two didn't fall to the bottom. Let's put it within reach. I asked the spirit guides to use me as an instrument through this Lenormand deck as well, to bring accurate and objective predictions and revelations if Minister André Mendonça can handle the case, expose it, or do something. He will be there. Expose, do something. Within the bounds of legality, of course, but that could somehow harm Flávio Bolsonaro's campaign. Please. That's how it will be. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. Bye. Because I made a prediction. Over at the Sunflower Club this week. What do you all think? Vorcaro is back, right? No, he's not back. He just went to Papuda. He's going to rot there in Papuda since he's playing hardball, right? Since he's playing hardball and doesn't want to turn in his little friends, his buddies, right? Now, I don't know, huh? If he's not going to want to turn in his buddies. Because his buddies didn't protect him. He went to Papuda. He's screwed, right? That's Vorcaro, the owner of Banco Master. Is Daniel Vorcaro really the owner of Banco Master? Or was he used as a decoy? Huh? Have you ever thought about that generation? There's a prediction about that at the Sunflower Club. There I was able to talk. Shall we go? And I spoke with a wealth of truths. Let's go. Huh, 2 cards came out, huh? If 2 came out, it's because that's what the spirits wanted. So I'm just here to serve and obey, right? If they wanted 10 cards instead of 9. There. I told you that before revealing the cards. Because I work with energy, right? And the energy already tells us a lot. And through the energy, I had already noticed and said that André Mendonça he doesn't care who's running, he doesn't care. So, for you who came here to watch my predictions because you know that the predictions always come true, not me, right? I'm just a bridge. They're the ones who get it right. And if you're involved in any way with any kind of mafia, you're going down. Soon. For everyone. No stone will be left on another. Continuing on. And when I told you that I will do a reading on Monday at the Sunflower Club about the new developments from the STF, it's because I channeled the energy from Banco Master. It wasn't from André Mendonça, nor from Flávio Bolsonaro, nor from Vorcaro, right? It's because I've already seen that there will be heavy stuff. Changes. Afterwards, it's like I said, I've been saying this for a while now, generations. Watch my videos. Those who watch know. Banco Master is the checkmate move. To put our land in order? You got it, right? So who ended up with it? Thanks to Fakin, thanks to God. Thanks to the forces of light. Didn't it end up in Mendonça's hands by chance? Nothing is by chance. When many thought that Brazil was lost, it emerges. The biggest corruption case in Brazil's history. Worse than any of the scandals, the monthly allowance, the oil scandal, Mendonça, Petrolão, and all the rest. So who do they take it away from? From the most powerful man in Brazil, our well-mannered holiness. And who do they hand it over to? To the most honest minister in Brazil? Do you really think the forces of light have no hand in what happens in our land? Exactly. So continuity? And now I'm going to have to handle this carefully? Because a lot of people don't understand that here I make predictions. I'm not saying what I'm thinking. I don't make anything up either. Here I see a card. This card is about documents. On the way. Documents coming soon? Documents that can, Understand as well. Do you understand? Isn't the minister André Mendonça? He won't act based on emotion. He wants our Brazil to get on the right track, and it will. Do everything for that. Whatever is within his reach, in André Mendonça's mind, the ends justify the means. So he won't act on feelings. No. Cobra. Snake and heart means someone won't act on feelings. She will act completely based on reason. By principles, by ideals. And his ideal is to put everything in its proper place, even if that influences in a certain way. No influences, no. Bothers in a certain way some people on the right. He's not worried about being a hero. He's not worried about any of that. But I can see by the house of the card that came out, by the house of the fox, by the house of the clouds, by the card of the bear, that Flávio Bolsonaro may have in a way something revealed. By André Mendonça, that may leave things a bit, I'm not talking about cream, where he could be convicted, where it would take him out of the electoral race, because it won't. I had already made a prediction about this in the Sunflower Club, but it will bring some discomfort and trouble. It will. And it's a matter of days for this to happen. And don't let the usual defenders come here and say that André Mendonça did this. To end it, it's not going to end the dispute. Hey neighbor, stop barking, son. No, but I think it's cute. These apartments here are 28 square meters. It's a studio apartment. You walk into a kitchen with laundry space, and this area is the living room. There's also a small balcony and a little suite. It's cute, and my daughter lives there. No, I'm not at her house. I'm in the same condo. I rented it temporarily until our place is ready. And here there are people who have pit bulls, who have golden retrievers, big mixed breed dogs anyway. I think that's beautiful. It's just that this one faces the street. And our neighbor downstairs, right, Toto. I don't know his name yet, but look, there's Toto. He likes to bark, and he's huge. He's like a bear. I think people are so beautiful. Where you live doesn't matter, whether it's a tiny apartment, just a bedroom and kitchen, or a single room. As long as you don't abandon your pet. That's how we are. That makes me believe that this world still has hope. Well, let Toto bark. That's the least of our problems. But I do see that some discomfort is coming. Okay, but not enough to stop it. Not that it will totally compromise Flávio Bolsonaro, okay? But there will be some discomfort in the next few days, all right? However, nonetheless, here I see House 30, House 16, House 35, and the House of Stars. Oops. Bye. Ou seja, what is this? The gap. De fato, novos Bye. What is this? And this is going to be a change of goodbye. Bye. For us directions, it's going to be a twist. Bye. Does it have to do with Banco Master? Yes, it does. Because I have the energy of Banco Master? Is it related to the Supreme Federal Court? Yes. Is it related to Rebessus Rolando? Yes. And you will want to know. Me too. Bye. Bye. On Monday, I'll be waiting for you at the Sunflower Club and here as well. Because there will be news for you, okay? Well, don't forget, leave your thumbs up here, your little like as a thank you, because when we give thanks, blessings happen to us. Get yourselves ready for some discomfort regarding Flávio, but nothing that will take him out of the electoral race, okay? And of course, don't forget, okay? Leave your suggestions here for videos for next week, all right? I leave you all with my gypsy blessing, the protection of our mother, Saint Sarah, our patroness. May she cover each of you with her mantle. May our Almighty Father in heaven and our Master Jesus be present in the home, in the life, in the heart, and in the actions of each of you. Have an excellent weekend. See you on Monday if our Father in heaven allows and Saint Sarah blesses us. I want to go over this SPS on Monday. Bye-bye. Stay in the light. Let there be light. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Bye. Jira Soul, haven't you joined the Sunflower Club yet? You're missing out. There I make exclusive predictions. Predictions that will blow your mind. Yeah, really hot ones. Everyone who subscribes to the Sunflower Club gets a 20% discount on everything the fortune teller offers. 20% off consultations plus priority scheduling. 20% off signature analysis on commandments, on light sessions, and you have access to another ritual that I only do for those who are part of the Sunflower Club. No censorship, no ads, and you really get early access to predictions in Brazil and around the world. So, I'll be waiting for you in the Sunflower Club, and you really will be surprised.